Hi, welcome to another episode of Hungry Bill. I'm here with my good friend Alan.
Hello.
Later, our good friend Jamie's going to be visiting us, but he's at work right now, so he's not here yet. As you can see, we're not at my off-campus apartment. It's a little bit nicer. It's a little bit nicer. A little bit. It's my parents' house, and today we'll be making homemade ravioli. It's going to be a little bit of an adventure, though, because I've never made ravioli. Have you made pasta?
Me neither. Never.
But you'll never know you're good at it until you try it.
Yeah, let's try it out.
Let's try it out. Here we go.
Here we go.
Alright, so Alan, now go ahead and add the 2 cups of flour. I was supposed to buy unbleached flour, but this is actually bleached flour. It's not a huge difference, but
What's the difference?
I'm not sure. So go ahead and pour that onto the counter. Make sure it's a clean counter. Can you confirm this is a clean counter?
I can confirm this is a very clean counter.
Okay, now go ahead and make a little well in the center.
Okay, so I kind of right in the center.
Perfect. And then do a half teaspoon of salt. It's going to be on there too.
Oh, not successful.
Not very successful.
Oh, pretty successful.
You didn't get any shells in,
No
but you're
shells.
supposed to try to get mostly in the well. It says, yeah, start beating them and gradually, very gradually add the flour into it. So it's like making scrambled eggs, but like gradually mixing the extra ingredients into it. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
And then you can start using your fingertips to incorporate the flour if that's the easiest way to do it. And we're going to end up kneading this anyway, so your hands are going to get dirty no matter what. So don't be a wimp about it. Alright, let me see this.
Alright, why don't you take over? I think we could almost start using our hands here.
Oh yeah, I agree.
Throw it in.
Hopefully you have enough
Maybe we
liquid.
should've centered it on the counter.
Yeah. You want to start trying to put it together and kneading it a little bit? Have you kneaded stuff before?
Yeah.
Alright, you're like the first person on my channel who's given me a yes response to that question.
Kind of like fingers and then your palms, right? Try to.
Yeah, you're doing a good job there.
So if it's a little.
Too dry, we'll add a little bit of water.
Okay.
I'm not sure if we're at that point yet, but we might need to.
And it's starting getting kind of layery.
Okay, that's usually a sign it's a little dry.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think your analysis is right that we will need more water. But this is going to take us about 10 minutes to knead, so part of this is supposed to like come together gradually.
Yeah.
I think this should be a little easier to work with, so I'm going to add a little bit more water.
It looks easier to knead when you have more water in there too.
Oh yeah, it's
Definitely easy to move.
It's like almost fun now. I can do it! Jamie's going to get here, we're still going to be fucking kneading the dough. So once Alan's all done with kneading here, what we're going to do is we're going to split it up into 4 pieces, and we're going to wrap each of them loosely in plastic and cover. We'll probably just leave them right here on the counter, and we may or may not make another whole thing of dough. But I'm feeling pretty exhausted now, so Alan might need to convince me to do it.
Maybe Jamie can work on that.
Yeah, I'll get Jamie to do it by himself. Alright, so we finished forming the pasta dough. Now we're going to work on the cheese filling. Do we have any expectations for this at all?
I mean the cheese looks kind of bland right now. Hopefully we can get it to look a little bit more exciting.
Come on now, you used to say it looks appetizing. Oh, their God, looks delicious!
It's going to.
It's the only way I could find it. Thanks, Stop and Shop.
Thank you. Stop and Shop.
Alright, so now Alan's going to try to measure out 15 ounces of ricotta. It really doesn't matter if it's perfect. So there's a little bit of texture you're more
There's a little more texture once you dig in. Now, are we trying to look for this to become more like airy, like more like whipped, or?
This isn't too fluffy.
So yeah, we're trying to look for. Oh yeah, this is getting real light, real fast.
That's good.
First beat in one at a time, one egg, and then the other egg.
With the shell, right? With the shell?
With the shell. That's if you want more of the crispy texture. I'm more about the smooth texture.
Alright, Alan, you've done a great job chopping up this parsley. You want to go ahead and add the Parmesan cheese, freshly grated. And then let's just add, before we mix that all up, let's just go ahead and add all the parsley too.
We're gonna do all of this that we chopped.
I think so.
I think we like a lot of.
Let's see if I can get this in. Parsley's always pretty good.
Yeah.
It's an Italian favorite. It tastes good.
Good. Pretty much.
You got a little bit of dirt right here. A little bit of dirt.
I thought that was your mustache.
My phone also.
still have more of them than you.
No, I shaved mine, dude.
So Jimmy finally got here. We're almost done with the first set of dough. We're done with the cheese filling. We're actually going to make a little bit more pasta, make sure we have enough for everyone tonight. We don't want to run out, because it's going to be good, hopefully. You want to introduce yourself really quickly?
Yeah, sure. I'm Jamie. I enjoy long walks on the beach.
Good.
You know, sunsets, and a nice hike.
Nice.
So, yeah.
I'm
That's
more
good.
of a sunrise person than
I'm more-
sunsets.
Ooh, interesting.
Yeah.
Like, how
Maybe
wide?
A pretty,
You're
pretty
actually-
shallow volcano.
You're going to need to fit 3 whole eggs. You're going to need to fit 3 whole eggs in there, Jamie.
One hole down the center, one hole down the center.
You had to fit 3 eggs in a hole
It's
down
a
the
nipple.
center. Oh my god.
You're editing most of this out anyways, right? Do you think this is... That's
No,
good?
it's not good.
No?
No. Alright, and how do you have so much flour in your fingers?
I got it.
I just threw it up behind you.
That one was a rough first start. I actually do cook eggs. That's one of the few things that I cook.
The first batch for about an hour. We're eating chips, and we're going to start rolling out the dough a little bit. We're trying to get it so that it's thin enough you can see your hand through it,
Paper thin.
but we've never done this before, so it could go horribly wrong. But
It won't, because
Yeah.
I'm a pro chef.
because he's half Italian, I'm like 10% Italian,
I'm from Europe.
and he's from... Oh, that's good. That's pretty good, right?
Yeah.
All right, well, here we go.
You know, Always Sunny, throw you right in the soup.
There's so many fucking good quotes from that show.
That show, like,
so long.
this is why people have
Pasta rolls.
pasta rolls.
Yeah.
Or the toss it.
Well, you gotta, spin it. The directions say to take
There you go.
half teaspoon mounds.
That happens. That means probably need
That's a
little bit more.
ravioli filling.
We are doing tortellini?
No, we're doing right. This, and then
Mhm.
that.
No, I agree.
Can you see your hand through it?
No.
How many fingers is he holding up? Kind of looks like Frankenstein right now.
It's actually looking pretty good. I don't even know how big this is supposed to be. Like, I'm just gonna keep going for. Oh, look at that! Look at that! Did you see?
Now you're getting it.
Yeah.
That
So
was
now,
strong enough.
I put my hand here. What do you think?
Yeah, you can see that.
You can just barely see my hand through it. Since we're not experts at this, we're gonna say this is good enough, and we'll go from here.
Yeah, maybe we'll get.
So on the first one we made here, we were supposed to make them about 4 inches wide. We actually made them about 7.5. So what we'll do is we'll cut them into about 6-inch wide pieces.
Lines aren't really.
So we were supposed to have a pizza cutter, but we don't have a pizza cutter.
Alan, that line is not straight.
It's.
It doesn't have to be perfect, kids. Because putting them about 2 inches apart,
Okay.
don't use too much. We want to eat that might be too much. Beautifulness. You can move this camera a little closer,
You
actually.
need beauty?
I don't know. I don't know how to speak. I just cook. I don't even know how to do
I'm a
that.
chef,
I know
man.
2 things like glue, right, Bill?
Let's
Try to.
I think they were saying like around the actual ingredients though.
Yeah, but you need it around the like that, right?
I think it was more of like
Inside.
it was like right around the ingredients.
Yeah, because you want to form like a tight...
That's where you want the
bubble.
compression to be.
Oh, okay, so don't do what I did.
And don't add too much water either.
You're gonna leave it.
No.
I see why. I see what you're saying.
All right.
I don't know if it's gonna fit.
See where you
the
can.
end
Just
ones.
drop it.
It'll fit.
Let it stretch out the ends like that.
Looks pretty good. Just a little bit. This might be a good finger job too, to get like a better, a really good feel of what's going on. You know, you can like feel the internalness. The internalness. That's a professional term, actually.
Yeah, he went to culinary school.
think
He's
the-
lying. Nice. Wait, you don't have fork
You'll
inserts?
see. You go like around the outside to
Oh, that okay. Never mind.
kind of makes that
If you need to add a little
Yeah.
water, feel free.
that signature.
That also makes sure it's really not gonna open up.
Yeah, that's
that's the point. All right, so here we have a finished product. You can see we put them in a baking sheet with a little bit of powder so they don't stick. And we have these little fork marks here to keep them sealed. Alan, you've done a fantastic job. Jamie, you as well with the forks and everything. And you were the one who rolled this whole thing out, really, right?
That was a good
Yeah.
fork job, Jay.
It was a good
Thanks.
fork job.
I'm the best forker.
So we have to let these sit for another 45 minutes. So it's only been 2.5 hours, and Jamie's getting tired of forking.
No, I never get tired of
You
forking.
never get tired of
Let's just
forking.
Let's
But
let's not, no misconceptions there.
We'll keep going. We have a lot more dough to go.
Jay, this is not gonna fit.
Dude, I told you that.
Well, how can you roll it out a little bit thinner? It's
Ooh.
That's a good idea.
And
maybe
push it
just
out
keep
to
rolling
one
it out.
side?
Yeah. So measure that, and somehow they're not equal.
Okay, because you made yours like a freaking. It's a stupid shape. I don't know why. You can't cut straight and then.
This is. That's just not lining up there.
It's pretty close.
So
We're just gonna push it in when
yeah,
we
we're
make
gonna
it.
we're
You
gonna
have to
take
push
what we
it.
got here.
Do your best.
Okay.
This is tough shit. With all this boiling water in front of us, we're finally ready to start building ravioli. Very excited. So let's get to it. So, you want to do the first one, Jen? Let's do the honor. Just have it so it's like the edge is in it already, and then just drop it.
Yeah. So what happens if I throw it?
See here, some of them are starting to float. That should be an indicator they're almost done, but I also don't know at all. What do you think? You think we take one of these out and just get see what it's like?
No, I think they still have a few more minutes. At least a minute more.
They cook faster than regular pasta does.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, just try it then.
Yeah.
Can't hurt.
That's good. Holy shit.
That's it. I just do it because I think it's fun. It's fun.
Alright, go ahead and dig in, guys.
Thanks.
Yum.
New entrant to the show is my mom. Say hi, Mom.
That's really good.
Really good. So this is the final product here. Alan, you want to explain it a little bit?
So. No. It's ravioli and sauce and cheese.
It came out really well.
Yeah.
We definitely got better at it as we went along and made
Yeah.
more. Jamie and Alan were just amazing. You guys made how many? What do we think? 70 raviolis.
Around 70.
At least 4.
So we had
At least
up
this
here.
plate.
It's definitely better than store-bought ravioli, but it
think-
took a lot longer.
So Bill, are you hungry anymore? Or
I am
are
still
you
hungry.
full-
I'm ready
are
to
you
keep
full,
eating these.
Bill?
We got
I
a
think-
little bit more.
I think the only thing is I don't think you can roll this out as thin as you can.
Yeah.
They're a little thick, but
I think we could have added a little bit more cheese maybe.
Yeah.
But even that, I felt like it was a good
Yeah, the more
balance.
filling is almost better. Like that's the best part.
Make them a little bit bigger.
A little
you know,
bigger.
but
We could have done
It
that.
was-
Well, thanks
think-
again for being part of Hungry
Yeah.
Bill, and hopefully we can do another one soon.
I mean,
Thanks for having
Jamie and I
me.
just want to say thanks for having us.
Yeah,
Really
I'll
enjoyed
be
it.
on. I'll be on next episode as well. You know,
I'm
rumor
actually
has it
gonna
that
start
the ratings were great
my
for this episode. So,
own channel.
Oh, what are you gonna call it?
Really Hungry Alan.
and I'll,
Starving
I'm thinking
Alan.
about
Starving-
starting.
Starving Alan.
There we go.
I'm thinking about starting a drinking channel. So, drinking Jamie.
Drinky, dreamy,
Dreamy. Oh.
dreamy.
That's how it is by the end of the videos.
Well, thanks for watching. Like and subscribe for more content.